What to do, y'all? Week 3 Madden Curse recap. Let's take a look. Matchup 1, myself versus Dan. Dan pulled this one out 96 to 89. CD Lamb was his Monday night savior. He put up 22 points to win the match. Kirk Cousins with 18. Damon Pierce 18. Justin Jefferson and Gabe Davis combined for 11 points. Didn't matter because I only put up 89 and I lost. Jared Goff 13, Taylor and Fournette each with 12. Cortland Sutton was my big player, 17, and the Chargers defense -6. Cost me. Looks like it's pretty close there to costing me the match. It looks like it would have been a little bit more, but yeah, probably. I think it won the award for worst play of the week. So, way to go! Congrats, Dan, on his first win, and do better, Lando. Matchup 2, we've got Jonathan JT versus Jordan. JT was my lock, third lock of the year that has been correct. Way to go, JT. 125 to 109. Now they're both 2-1. JT got 12 out of Herbert, who was hurt. They weren't sure he was going to play. Tony Pollard, Ezekiel Elliott, he got 25 combined points out of them. 16 from Cooper Kupp, 13 Curtis Samuel, and 18 from newly acquired Travis Kelce, as well as 18 from Adam Thielen. So a good bit of points. On Jordan's side, he got 39 out of Lamar Jackson, 15 out of Michael Pittman, 13 out of Najee Harris, and not much else. The third matchup of the week 3, Fat versus Scott. Fat won 123 to 112. Fat is 2-1 now, and Scott is 1-2. Looking at Fat's team that won, Joe Burrow with 23, Marquise Brown 28, Christian Kirk 19, Saquon Barkley Monday night 22. Fat didn't need the full 22 to win, but did it anyways. A lot of points put up there. Brown and Kirk, Fat didn't spend a whole ton of draft capital on them relative to the points they're putting up, so that's pretty awesome. One thing to note, David Montgomery did get hurt. Maybe out for a few weeks. That could hurt his running back game. We'll see. Scott's side, he got 26 out of Josh Allen, 13 out of Christian McCaffrey, 15 out of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 17 out of Metcalf, 23 out of Amari Cooper. He's a beast. Wasn't enough to pull it out, though. Did have a respectable score for the week, 112. Fat did pull that one out, though. Next matchup, we've got Marshall and Brent. This is the closest matchup of the week. Brent squeaked it out, 130.68 to 129.1. Marshall's 2-1. Brent is 3-0. I believe he is our only undefeated player left, so congratulations. Mahomes 17, Derrick Henry 25. We got 15 out of Waddle, 29 out of Mark Andrews, and Flex and Juju got 13 points, 130.68. That was the highest score of the week, and Marshall's right there, 129.1. It's kind of crazy to see the top two scores up against each other, and they were both undefeated as well. So that was a heck of a matchup. I call that a matchup of the week, but what do I know? Marshall's side, Jalen Hurts 27 points, James Robinson 20 points, AJ Brown 20 points, Drake London 14. The Bengals defense with 15. Just wasn't quite enough. Like I said, right under a point. The next matchup was Trent and Alex. Both of them were 0-2. Alex is going to be 0-3 because he put up 80 points to Trent's 106. On Alex's side, we had Nick Chubb with 17, Kyle Pitts 14, Dalvin Cook 14, and an injury. He may be out for the next week or two. Not a whole lot else there. On Trent's side, we got 20 out of Derek Carr. We got 16 out of Deontay Johnson. 12 and 12 from Jamar Chase and Garrett Wilson. DeAndre Swift was 7, who also got an injury and may be out for a week or two. But congrats to T on his first victory, and congrats to Alex, 0 victories. The only person in the league, I believe, without a victory, and the clear frontrunner for the SACKO. The final matchup here, Frank the Tank versus Jason. He told me to put some respect on his name. I picked him to win this matchup, and Jason came through and won. Unfortunately, Frank put up 86 to Jason's 103. Frank is 2-1, and Jason is 1-2. On the winning side, Kyler Murray with 13, Antonio Gibson 11, Devontae Adams 14, Scary Terry 16. Really just no major duds. He got points out of every position. Kicker defense had 10 plus points. Miles Sanders' lowest score of 5.4, but overall got enough to get it done as Frank put up 86. Matt Stafford 10, Mixon 6. All of his points came from the Bills. Singletary 24, Stephon Diggs 14. Just was not enough. Michael Thomas came through with 10. Wasn't enough to pull that one out. He's still 2-1, so in good shape. We updated the rankings. In the 12th spot is Dan, who just beat me. So congrats. 11 Scott, 10 T, 9 JT, 8 Jason, 7 Alex, 6 Lando, 5 Fat, 4 Jordan, 3 Frank. He said he was going up. He lost. He still went up. 2 Marshall. 1 the undefeated. The man who kept the rent is Brent, number 1. We'll do some matchups for week 4 predictions. Probably Thursday, guys. I'm gonna go cry in a cave. That is my bed.